language interpretation this afternoon. Now, Treasury Cabinet Secretary John Mbadi has defended the government's partial divestiture of its Safaricom PLC shares, maintaining that the transaction was lawful and followed extensive public participation. He said approximately 240 billion shillings raised from the sale will be channeled into the National Infrastructure Fund to finance key development projects. Speaking to journalists in Kisumu, Mbadi accused opposition leaders led by Kalonzo Musyoka of politicizing an economic policy that remains the subject of active court proceedings. He insisted the government adhered to all legal requirements and dismissed claims that the process was rushed.
I have not seen any public engagement anywhere conducted by Kalonzo Musyoka and the rest to determine whether Kenyans would want divestiture of shares in Safaricom to put into a national infrastructure fund to be able to do our public infrastructure projects. Again, they are already seeing probably they are not succeeding in sabotaging and derailing the government's agenda in the courts. They are now coming out again to politicize this matter, even when they know very well that the matter is still live before the courts. We are committed to this cause. This National Infrastructure Fund, this government has committed itself that it is a solution to our advancement towards the first world. And it will happen. The journey has just begun, and we are not going to be derailed. We are going to soldier on because we know that this is what is good for Kenyans. We have even engaged Kenyans. They were not questioning about the sale, by the way, of this. What they were questioning is how this money is going to be managed. Accountability. Let us conclude, in my view, this transaction within the legal framework and respecting the judicial process. Conclude it, have money in the National Infrastructure Fund, and do major projects. JKIA needs to be done and concluded so that we can remain a competitive economy. That must be done. We will only be able to do JKIA if this fund is running. And we were about to conclude this transaction until the High Court gave us an order not to proceed.
Elsewhere, Makueni woman rep Rose Museo has urged